business educational video. We are students from the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, located in Brownsville, Texas. We are currently taking Management Information Systems. Today we will be discussing outsourcing. But before we begin, we wanted to introduce ourselves and tell you a little bit about us.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Cornejo. My major is International Business and I am currently a junior.
Hi, my name is Itzel Blanco. I am majoring in Business Management and I am a junior.
Hi, my name is Andrea Ochoa. My major is International Business and I'm currently a junior.
Nowadays, business is a competitive environment, which leads to outsourcing. With that being said, outsourcing is the business practice of hiring a party outside a company to perform services and create goods that are performed in-house by the company's own employees and staff. By sending certain jobs outside the company, industries are growing their business by restraining payroll and overhead costs.
Fun fact, did you know outsourcing can affect a wide range of jobs starting from customer support to manufacturing in the back office?
Let's go back to 1989, which was when outsourcing was first recognized as a business strategy. During the 1990s, it became an essential part of business economics. With that being said, economists believe that outsourcing is a new form of international trade.
To add on, people started to believe the United States economy is declining because jobs are being shipped to foreign countries. So, consumers have been accustomed that a good chunk of manufactured goods are produced internationally by corporations that take advantage of low production costs.
Outsourcing has become a popular trend in human resources. It has also allowed the United States companies to reduce costs and compete successfully in the global market.
Interesting enough, a new trend is an outsourcing call service center located in India for American consumers.
A way to relieve stress within your company would be to outsource departments such as customer support, human resources, accounting, and manufacturing. When the company you hire meets your standards and requirements, this means that outsourcing is beneficial for your business.
Researching a company should be done beforehand. This enables you to see what type of industries and workload the firm is familiarized with. Things such as cross-checking and looking at preferences are essential keys to your business. You wouldn't want someone who doesn't know what they're doing to be involved in your business.
In addition, you should be comfortable with the individual that will be working for you, since you will be discussing your needs and concerns.
The reason companies outsource is to reduce and control their operational costs while increasing their profits. One example of an outsourcing option is to hire an independent contractor. Hiring an independent contractor benefits your company since they are flexible to work with and are lowering costs compared to outsourcing firms.
Two things to be aware of when hiring an individual contractor is that the IRS has rules regulating who is and who is not considered an individual contractor. The second thing is to make sure that they are able to perform the job you are requiring.
Outsourcing has renovated the way corporations operate. Even though information is still being updated constantly, there is still a lot that humans have not discovered about outsourcing. However, with the information that is available, we are able to identify that there will be long-term effects that will affect our economy in the future.
Now, let's talk about how outsourcing reduces costs and produces savings. Outsourcing has become an easy and cost-effective technique which is used widely in today's world. Cost-effective is one of the main advantages of outsourcing because it allows one to get the work done at a very low cost in a much more effective way. There is a vast difference in the wage patterns of Western developed countries and the developing companies. The kind of work which is done in the West of a very high price can be obtained at a much cheaper rate in the developing countries like India. The difference varies up to 60%. Also, they save on investment. One does not need to spend extra on developing infrastructure. When the work is outsourced, the partner who takes over the outsourced work make necessary infrastructural changes as per the requirement of the work. For government and regulations, the parties are free to negotiate notice periods. In other words, national or local laws do not impose any maximum or minimum term of an outsourcing contract. This process can last several weeks depending on the number of partners and the complexity of the outsourced functions, and may offer more financial stability of outsourced vendors. Improved management of outsourced functions. Effective management of outsourced functions and department is important because of their impact on a company's core functions of developing products and providing services. The management process starts with the due diligence of potential outsourcing partners.
Adding on, the disadvantages of outsourcing are the hidden costs and threats to security and confidentiality. With that being said, let me go into detail about what they each mean. Hidden costs with the outsourcing company will be required to sign a contract that will cover the details of the service they will be providing. Whatever is not covered in the contract will be an additional cost. Since the outsourcing companies are experts in contracting, it is easier for you to miss the hidden costs. Threats to security and confidentiality. All confidential data must be protected when non-company employees are being used in an outsourced capacity. For example, payroll, medical records, accounts information, or any other confidential information that can be transmitted to be used by other outsourcing companies. To play it safe, you can make the outsourcing company sign a protective clause in the contract or a non-disclosure agreement on the side.
To add on, a brief summary of what we just went over, some of the advantages and disadvantages to outsourcing in a business include advantages: cost savings, avoiding government regulations, improved management of outsourced functions. Disadvantages: requires constant oversight, security reasons, and lastly, negative public relations impact. Now you may wonder, why should a company use outsourcing? Well, if you lack the necessary resources for completing a better job, this is a good way to gain an advantage in materials or expertise in a specialized area. Flexibility. Additional workforce for the temporary requirements. Prices. Good required partnerships can lower the prices of labor and material. Overhead costs. These costs can be extremely high, particularly for entrepreneurs. By outsourcing those functions, overhead costs are diminished. Focus. The main benefit of outsourcing is not so crucial task or parts of your operation is that the extra time can be utilized towards the more value-added objects of the business. Operational risks. Keeps the operation going in case of employee turnover. Share risks. The risks are equally shared with a partner company. And lastly, faster and quality service. The advantage of different time zones is the ability to reduce the turnaround time significantly and a better service that can transform ideas into products faster. In the next clip, we talk about outsourcing IT around the world. IT means information technology.
Meet Joe. Joe works as an accountant for Penelope's Packing, a small family-owned business. Joe likes working with computers and knows a little about IT. Colleagues start coming to him for help with their computer problems. Soon, everyone at the company asks Joe for help with their computers, and Joe spends more time working on computers than accounting. Joe begins to fall behind at work. His colleagues are also getting angry at him. Because he is not an experienced IT professional, he doesn't always know how to fix the problem. This means his colleagues' productivity suffers too. This is Mark. He knows a thing or two about World of Warcraft, and he is a part-time expert on IT. He is a quintessential super geek, and Mark's mom says he is the smartest technology guy she knows. When there's a computer problem, the employees at Penelope's Packing call Mark to come fix it. Mark is very smart, but he doesn't know everything about computers. This means he might take a long time trying to fix something and end up not being able to, or making the problem worse. And, since Mark is pay-by-the-hour support, the longer he takes to fix a problem, the more money he gets paid. Meet Bill. Bill is an IT professional with over 10 years of experience and a long list of certifications. Bill has just been hired to be the full-time, on-site IT support engineer for Penelope's Packing. Because of all of his qualifications, Bill gets paid a very high salary, but there are many other things that need to be paid for. All the hardware and software cost extra, plus any big IT projects that need to be outsourced because Bill can't do them all by himself. And every year when Bill takes his 2 to 3 weeks of paid vacation time, there is no one to fix the IT problems at Penelope's Packing. For a small company, are these really the only options? We have a better way, the Network Depot way. Experienced IT professionals, carefully screened and trained. A whole team of engineers working together on your business. Flat fee support rates so you never have to worry about hours or surprises on your bill. 24/7 support so you are never left hanging.
Business process outsourcing services, benefits administration, medical, dental, and vision services, pharmacy management integration, medical management including UR, UM, and case management, population health management, consumer-directed health plans, and HSA, HRA, and FSAs, online enrollment, compliance, services, Medicare supplemental plans for retirees, premium collection and billing services, max funding, employee benefit statements, ancillary services, workers' compensation and disability income, workers' compensation management, municipal police and fire workers' compensation, disability, FMLA, and unemployment management, medical bill, audit services, nurse case management, return to work management, occupational and non-occupational injury management, excess insurance coordination, safety committee management, litigation management, no-fault insurance coordination, automobile liability management, general liability management, Family Medical Leave Act coordination, Medicare, Medicaid, and CHIP Extension Act of 2007 coordination, insurance and reinsurance, stop-loss design and placement, underwriting staff support and analysis, support and book of business management. To conclude this educational video, outsourcing has renovated how corporations operate. With this being said, we thought it would be fun to add in our favorite quotes about outsourcing.
If you deprive yourself of outsourcing and your competitors do not, you're putting yourself out of business. Lee Kuan Yew.
Do what you do best, outsource the rest. Peter Drucker.
Masters your strengths, outsource your weaknesses. Ryan Kahn.
We hope you enjoyed and learned a little more on outsourcing. My name is Itzal Blanco.
Andrea Ochoa.
Jocelyn Cornejo.
Thank you for tuning in. We hope you liked watching this educational video. Have a great day.